Okay, howdy everybody. Welcome back. It's been a couple of days. Hi. I am really tired, so we're just gonna have to hope you guys can wake me up a little bit. But yeah, hi, welcome. Howdy y'all. So we've got a long extended break ahead of us this weekend. We've got a lot of stuff going on, so I'm excited to get in here and play a little more FF8. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that I'm excited to play a little FF8. More that like we need to get this done so we can move on to some of the other games. But you know, it was something. I've been seeing a lot of the news and teasers and stuff for FF7 Rebirth coming out, and that just kind of got me in a Final Fantasy mood again. So, you know, we needed to get this done anyways. I don't know how long we'll go. I keep thinking that like Disc 2 is supposed to be a lot shorter, but it feels like we're still kind of like in it. It's been so long that I genuinely don't remember a whole lot about like where we are. Ooh, but we do get some weapon upgrades. Nice. So yeah, it's that's what we're doing tonight. I'm sorry that between work and everything in the past couple of days we have not had a chance to stream a whole lot. I don't know if you guys have kept up with my Blue Sky account and all that, but I lost my voice the other day. I think it was like, I felt fine. I'm not sick or anything. I think it was just working retail all day and then coming home and doing that 7-hour Elite Dangerous stream. I think it was just more than I should have done at any given point. So yeah, that's why I've been gone. I literally could not talk. But, you know, we got through it. As you can kind of tell, it's still a little rough, so we might ease back into the streaming this weekend. But we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up, and a lot of stuff that we got to get done. So, yeah. I know that Monday we're doing probably some more Elite Dangerous. We'll see. They have update 18 coming out. I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know how big a lot of, you know, updates in Elite are. I said I wasn't going to be streaming it a whole lot, but with it being a patch and with it being something that I'm already playing a lot anyways, we might do it anyways. I might do it over on Twitch just because, I mean, you guys have seen me playing a lot of it lately, and I really don't like having the channel filled with a bunch of the same game in a row, but you know, I do want to stream a little bit of Update 18. The problem is I've started my journey to Colonia, so I'm like a third of the way there already. And like, naturally I'm going to get there right as the update comes out probably. So yeah. Now what times and all that, I don't know. All of their updates are in the British time, UTC. So I don't know exactly what time it is. I know it's like a 7-hour maintenance or something like that. So we'll just have to kind of keep an eye on it. But yeah, that's going to be something that we might do next week. And then aside from that, yeah, it's time to try and look at some other new games now that we finished Liza P. But yeah, you know, for right now we'll go ahead and hop in here and do this and just try easing back into it. Hope my voice holds up and have a little bit of fun, because I hate going more than a couple days without streaming, because I like streaming for y'all. I like chatting with everybody and seeing what y'all are up to. So here we are. But yeah, now I don't remember a whole lot about what happened because it has been so long. I know that, you know, we were sent to save Balam Garden. We don't know what happened with the other strike team that took down the missile base. And then it turns out a Balam is a giant ship of some kind, and that's kind of where we're at the moment. So, you know, we're just kind of winging it, I guess. That's really all we can do. This place is huge. Do you think it's bigger than Galbadia? Who knows? When we were in Galbadia, you could probably just straight up say whether or not it is. Alright, I don't really remember where exactly we needed to go. What's over here? The cafeteria. What about over there? The parking lot. Squall, I really appreciate you showing me around. But can you try to make it a little more fun? You know, like a normal tour? What does she want from me? I know what she wants. She wants that gunblade of yours. Alright, I don't really know where exactly I'm supposed to go, because we did this and I don't really remember if it said there was like a certain area that we needed to go to next. I think it was literally just like we woke up and Renault was like, hey, take me on a tour. And that's what we're doing. Squall. Yes? Garden Master wishes to see you. Report to the Master's room right away. Where's the Master's room? Take the elevator to level B1. You have permission. Why am I asking where the Master's room is when... Well, maybe the Master and the Administrator are different, because, like, we spent a lot of time in Sid's office. You know, it being the control console for the giant school boat, I guess. Oh, this game. This is really the only Final Fantasy we've been playing so far that I'm genuinely just, like, over. I have no idea what's going on. I don't really like any of the characters. The systems are jank. I just want to move on to 9 already. Please listen to me. Headmaster's here. And then there's Zell. Zell's cool. Zell's a bro. What are you guys doing down here? What? Oh, me? I came down because I saw you guys. Let go of me. I'm not finished. Greedy son of a bitch. Why did I even bother talking to you? Seeds were brought up for the future, and the future is now. Why can't you understand? Does he not? He's the headmaster. Are these guys like separate from the school authority? What's going on here? Should have never trusted you. I wish I could go back 10 or so years to tell myself that you're nothing but a money-grubbing son of a beep. And I never would have built this place. Okay. What's the deal, man? Sing to us your sorrows here. 1 minute. I'm getting some weird spikes. Just bear with me. Oh, that's why. My bad. It's been a few days since I've streamed, so I forgot to turn off some things. Cool. You heard everything. Yes. I'm embarrassed, but sometimes even old men like me lose their temper. Let's get out of here. Oh. Sir, I still have to give you my report. Please come to my office later. Oh, okay. I mean, I figured that's where we were going anyways. Oh, this guy. You're the seeds who returned from Galbadia, correct? Yes. It's about time. Master Norg has been waiting for you. Okay, so we're finally meeting Norg. I don't know what this whole thing is. Like, we're kind of separate from whatever Norg's authority is now that we've beaten up all the forces. But why is he still here? Whenever Master Nor calls you, be sure to be there within 3 seconds. Oh, we got clown music. That never means anything good in Final Fantasy games. This is Norg? This is the Garden Master? The proprietor of Garden? He's not human. Come to think of it, we didn't know anything about him. What a shock. Give me your report on the sorceress. Where do I start? Answer him quickly. Be concise. We failed to assassinate Sorceress Adia. It's going to be a sad report. Confirmation of Headmaster Sid's order was made at Galbadia Garden. The Irvine Kinius of Galbadia Garden joined our party. We set off to carry out the Sorceress Assassination order from Balam and Galbadia Gardens. Balam and Galbadia's orders? You were fooled. Fooled? I don't understand. Explain to them. I'm very confused. Mr. Norg has known about the alliance between the president of Galbadia and the sorceress. You heard it from Galbadia Garden Master himself. The Galbadia Garden Master? The master of Galbadia Garden is a subordinate of mine named Martine. Yes. In fact, the sorceress and garden are closely connected. That is why the sorceress will definitely try to gain hold of all gardens. So Master Norg sent an official order to Galbadia Garden to kill the sorceress, and assassination was thought to be the best means. It's like Weasel Martine used you as a last resort for the assassination. Okay, so is Norg like the administrator of all the gardens? Am I... Like, that's the best that I can figure. I'm just very confused about his presence or why we even need to care about him. He gave that order to place the blame on me. That the bastard. Are you saying the Balam Garden had nothing to do with that order? And then why were we fighting each other when we got here? Because weren't we fighting like Norg's team? But now we're just this game, man. This game. Well, you know, at least we got another Final Fantasy to look forward to this weekend. Or at least you guys do. I look forward to enjoying it in 2 years when it finally hits Steam and PC. You just happened to show up before the mission was to be carried out. They used you. But the operation failed. The sorceress is still alive, and the sorceress retaliated just as we suspected. No doubt it was the sorceress who ordered the missile attack. Something must be done to calm the sorceress's anger. Wait a minute, that's just... In order to do so, we needed to hand over those involved with the assassination to the sorceress. We had to show Balam Garden sincerity. Offer the seeds head on a silver platter and pretend we obey the sorceress. Huh? Okay. Why aren't we fighting the sorceress? What about all the training we endure every day? What good is it? What did you say? You lost to the sorceress. Quit your whining. This guy. This weird banana-looking guy. Master Sid was saying the same thing. Sid?
That idiot Sid dispatched Seed to kill the sorceress. And if he failed, the garden will be done for. My garden, it will all be over. That idiot Sid, has he forgotten what it was? I who put up the money to establish garden? I wanted to offer the sorceress Sid said along with seeds. I ordered the students to find Sid, but they sided with him. This is my garden.
No, it's not just yours.
And what is it? Is it Sid's and Adea's? That pathetic married couples?
What? Oh, okay, well that's a twist. The headmaster and Adia are married. I don't get it. Neither do I, Squall. There's a lot going on right now that I am very confused about.
Now I understand. And Adea are trying to take my garden away from me. One of Sid's followers, aren't you? Prepare to die.
Squall! Oh, okay. Well, you know, I guess we're doing this. I was kind of random. I'm assuming it's going to be a situation where, like, blue, yellow, red. Lots of magic when red, as long as this color stays. They'll attack Seed with magic. I don't really know what's going on right now, or why we're doing a random fight. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I normally do, and just summon a bunch of GFs. And Carbuncle will put shell and all of that fun stuff up on me to make sure that I'm all set. I mean, he said he's gonna use a lot of magic when it turns red, so I assume having, like, reflectant stuff up is what I'm gonna need. Okay. Okay. Right orb. We'll do a physical attack. I'm guessing it's just changing resistances. You know, that old thing that FF games love to do, right? Okay. Ruby Light, Carbuncle, do your thing. Sorry, sound's gonna cut out a second. There we go. Hey, the sound is actually staying this time. Huh, interesting. Usually cuts out when I alt-tab. Right, there we go. Now we're good. So let's see if we can do any physical stuff here. Not really. Fyra. Okay. So it looks like, yes, it is changing resistances, but I need to match it up with whatever color is doing its thing, right? There we go. Can we attack up top? Okay. Wait. I need to make sure and draw first too. I don't wanna lose anything. Confuse. Okay. Well, you know, I don't really know what's going on, so I'm just gonna keep doing this thing. Why not? We'll have Squall attack the headpiece, I guess. Oh wait, I guess I did cast Quetzalcoatl. That's fine. It's cool. Yeah, it's either that or I gotta pop the headpiece enough for Norg to pop out. Really the only thing I can figure. Hey, there we go.
Damn those seeds. This is my garden.
Yeah, I'm just confused about the overall structure of this business that they've got. What kind of school are we running here? Like, there's like 3 administrators, a banana slug guy, They're called gardens. I assume they grow out of something. This school isn't run very well. You know, when you really think about it. Oh god. Not water. Did that even do anything? I guess not, because a carbuncle. Yeah, carbuncle was out there doing its thing. Good old Carby. I guess just keep casting quets. I got nothing. I got really no idea. But it seems like the summons do a pretty good amount of money, or do a pretty good amount on Norg himself. The name even is that, Norg. Like a character from the dinosaurs, the whole sitcom. Alright, Ifrit, do your thing. Nice, nice. Yeah. So the summons are doing a fair amount, just on their own. But yeah, you know, I hope you guys are excited for FF7 Rebirth. I've been reading the reviews. Apparently it's really, really good. From everything that I've been seeing. Apparently there's some twists. There's not quite the same story, which we kind of figured, I guess, after the first one. Didn't go quite the way that we remembered, without getting into spoiler territory, right? But, alright, cool. But I am excited to see how it goes. Like, I don't really know what to expect. You know, last time I managed to keep myself from getting spoiled for the 2 years or whatever that it took them to do the PC port for it, so I'm really hoping we'll be okay this time. And, you know, if all goes well, I'm gonna try streaming it. I didn't stream my first playthrough of the first FF7 remake, so who knows? Maybe we will add that to this complete FF playthrough. Just, you know, as a little refresher. It's been about a year or so since I last played it, so it'd be nice to get back in there. But, you know, that's still a ways off. I think it still has PS5 exclusivity. And then, yeah, the other big thing, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Earth Tree. Yeah, that's gonna be a must-buy. I gotta wait for a couple of paychecks before I can pre-order it, but yeah, that's definitely getting added to the library. I'm very, very excited. And the only issue is that it's been a while since I have played Elden Ring, so I might need to make another character and do another playthrough at some point soon. Just if for no other reason than to remind myself of the combat. Like, if I just hop in there in my fully decked out Millennia clone, it's probably not going to end too well.
I'm afraid of you. Me, why me?
Didn't receive XP. Ooh, Wizard Stone. Ponder that orb. Yeah, I was highly digging the trailer for Shadow of the Earth Tree, and it does look like Mikola is being resurrected, and I'm guessing he's the one, like the big boss guy. Now I am curious if he's the one that's going to be supposedly as hard as Millennia. I have a feeling that'll be a secret boss, but we'll see. We'll see. What the hell was that? Forget about it for now. I believe you said that. I think what just happened is really serious. What's the point of talking about it now? You don't know what's going on either. And neither do I. Paul and I are one and the same. That's why I don't change my voice for him. We're both just confused idiots. We're running around punching things. Ugh. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on anymore. I feel like a helpless puppet being manipulated in some major scheme. Squall. I mean, maybe he's just getting really meta. Feel like I'm being controlled by a controller. Possibly an Xbox controller. Who would be doing this? What is my life? Yeah, I'm going to see the headmaster. Yeah, maybe this will give us some idea of like what exactly is going on with the gardens. Maybe like, I don't know. I'm gonna draw point bio. Hey, there was a draw point there? Is there another draw point over on this side? Guess not. I can't get up there, so I guess he didn't drop anything. Interesting. But yeah, like, since we killed the administrator guy, I didn't accidentally kill the car's battery, did I? I hope not. We had a lot of high hopes for moving this thing around. Hey, don't I have to go back up? 3F, I think, is where his office is located. I don't remember. Yeah, there we go. Alright, dude. What's going on, Sid? You got some stuff to explain, because I got nothing. Okay. So he's not up here. That's cool. Where did the headmaster go? You would think he would be in the headmaster's office. That is apparently not the case. So let's try one more floor down, shall we? Second floor. There we go. He's in the classroom. Feel like I should have maybe read the computer a little bit. I thought like when we first started, we read the classroom computer for all the lore, right? Like that's the first response when you start a new game, right? You look at the Wikipedia for all of the answers. But it really didn't help me at all. Maybe a little. Knocked out 0 times and it's okay. So you got some stat sheets. Defeated 23 enemies. You had such an innocent image of her. Yeah, I mean, you know, she uses a whip. You can glean from that what you want. But I think your instructor is into some kind of kinky stuff. Let's just throw that out there. Do not open. Yeah, I think this just leads me outside, right? Yeah. What are you doing pondering the open sea? This breeze, it's perfect. It has been pretty nice out lately. Almost disc golf weather. If only I wasn't a VTuber and I could maintain an actual normal human schedule for more than like a day. Maybe I would go out and do some disc golfing. As it is, we're looking at some real bog hours for the next week and a half. So, you know, throwing that out there. Make sure and get that vitamin D. Take your supplements. You gotta prep for these things. Okay, so we don't know where the administrator went. Sid's just kind of gone, isn't he? I assume he went into like one of the side rooms. I don't think he would have gone into the parking lot. You see the headmaster? Yes, now. Now the headmaster's... I'm okay now, doctor. Are you sure? Yes, I believe I'm done crying. Wow. A dude says one mean thing and you're done.
Take it easy, okay?
A lot on his mind. I've been there. You all see me in such an embarrassing state. What shall we talk about? Tell me about Master Norg. Alright, Sid's voice kind of hurts my voice, so... You know, at least for now, while I'm still vaguely recovering, right? In the Shumi tribe, the black sheep of the tribe, one might say. Met while I was running around trying to find funds to build a garden. I'm interested in building the garden, we hit it off. Huh. We needed an enormous amount of funds. So does everyone have, like, one of these Numi guys? They all have a banana slug underneath them, or is it just him? And also, if he was funding it, you'd think he would have afforded a nicer suite than, like, living in the third basement. Right? Begin dispatching seeds around the world as a means of supporting the garden. Okay. Norg's idea was right on the money. Enormous amount of capital began flowing into the garden, and the garden began to change. Probably enough. In the end, it was my fault for giving up control. We just killed the billionaire who started it. You know, I think some people can get some ideas from that. Alright, please tell me about Sorceress Adia. I heard she's your wife. You're quite right. He had been a sorceress since childhood. I married her knowing that. Happy we worked together, the two of us. We were very happy. Interesting. I became obsessed with the plan, but I was very concerned with Seed's goal. That one day Seed might fight Adia. So wait, he knew that she was an evil sorceress this whole time? Captain told me that would never happen. However, did she find some secret artifact, perhaps? Uncover the laws of nature and God? And I've played enough Final Fantasy at this point to kind of see where a lot of those ideas come from. You touch one crypt and then it all goes to hell. Real meaning of Seed. You know something about Seed. I never know anything. This game is too real. Maybe that's why I don't like it that much. It's just... It's targeted directly at me. Defeat the sorceress. The garden will train Seed members. Now the sorceress has become a major threat. Our true mission has begun. Like, he just has, like, no remorse at all that he has to kill his wife. Like, come on, Sid. You married her for a reason. Is there no more love in your heart? Like, what? Are we replaying Wedding Story again? Want to make a report. Okay. I'll make the report. Oh, no, it's not necessary. I can guess what must have happened. Alright, well, what do we do next? I'll stop drifting around soon. Well, I hope that we can get things back to the way they were. Okay, so... Okay, so... I have to go through all of this again. For Marriage Story, yeah, that's the movie. One with Adam Driver and Scarlett. Yeah, maybe that's the untold truth here. So now what do we do? Now where do we go? We talk to Sid. I got nothing. When all else fails and you're stuck in Balam, I guess you just head to the town square. That seems to work most of the time. Hey, imagine that. Squall! Squall! Have you seen the headmaster around? He's at the infirmary. Sounds like trouble. What's wrong? To the second floor deck and see for yourself. There's a ship approaching. It could be Galbadians or worse. The sorceress might be aboard, coming to attack us. You have to tell the headmaster right away. Alright, so we're going up to the second floor deck? That's cool. We were just there. There's that kid getting his laps in. You got the right idea, kid. Never start smoking. Keep up your trading. Please. You have to succeed where where the rest of us have failed. You look mighty calm. Who gave me these cards? They're kind of cool. Maybe I'll start collecting. No, I do not. Hate triple triad in this game. I genuinely despise it. And there's a lot about the game I don't like. But this is the worst version of triple triad I've played yet. There's nothing fun about getting knocked out in your first fight. Ship. A Galbadian ship. Is Headmaster Sid here? No, he's not here. Are you from Galbadia? We are Seeds. This is Adea's ship. We are Sorceress Adea's Seed. Yeah, it's phrasing, my man. Seed. We're coming aboard. We're unarmed. Huh. What's going on? Please, we come in peace. Speak to Headmaster Sid. Where is he? I'm right here. Okay. Headmaster, we've come for Elon. It's too dangerous here now. Eleni maybe is how it's... I don't know. As I'm afraid so. Eleni, that girl from Windhill. Well, you know who she is. Please go find her. She's here somewhere in the garden. Who are these guys? How are they connected? Well... Yes, sir. Yeah, Eleni's the one we stayed at her house, right? Where would she be here in the garden? Squall, Eleni's that girl, right? You know, that little girl Laguna was taken care of. Probably. So she's in the garden. Where is she? Let's split up and find her. Hey, Squall, who's Eleni? Oh, that's right. She was the bartender or something. I don't know. It's been so long and this game is so confusing. She's a person in the dream world. I think she was the bartender, maybe. Or the bartender's daughter. That's right. Okay. Well, it can't be... Yeah, it shouldn't be that hard to find her. Let's see, if I was a little girl, I'd probably be in the cafeteria. Something. Trying to find snacks. I don't know. I don't know if like, the training room would be all that interesting. Alright, well let's just roam around. Try our best. Wouldn't be in the infirmary. We were just there. That's where Sid's at. Was this the cafeteria? I don't remember. I think it was. Maybe not. I feel like I'm going way off course here. Hey, how you guys holding up? Doing a little concert? A little guitar-y? Yeah, that's another thing we can do during our couple days off. Time to embark on a never-ending journey. Oh, right away when you get yourself a boyfriend. Yeah. All right. What are you doing, my sad friend? Gazing at the ocean kind of makes you forget about all that studying we've endured. Okay. Cool. So no Eleni here. Well, I kind of wish my school was like this, you know? I'm not opposed to the whole boarding school thing. Just sit out, watch the ocean, you know, fly around on your school that's actually a ship. The possibilities are endless, right? No more hot dogs today. Okay. Been a while since I've had a good hot dog. Maybe, I should, try and find the old convenience store hot dog. The old standby time this week. And one more. Someone's got to do it for the rest of us, I guess. You keep doing your thing, man. Okay, so we're down here in the parking garage. Nothing down here. Where in the world is this small lost child? What is happening right now? This is the training center, right? Yeah, this is just heading back to the training center. I don't want to go in there. I'm lazy. I'm feeling less combative today. Oh? Library gave me some snacks. A library then, maybe? Maybe this child's like me. Maybe she likes books. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a good thing to learn. Yes, Squall. Are you Eleni? Yes. Wait, how does she know my name? You're Eleni. The Eleni. What is going on? You know Laguna, don't you? I do. I really love Uncle Laguna. Then tell me, what is it that we experience? I'm sorry, Squall, it's hard to explain. What's going on with these dreams? But one thing, it's about the past. Okay, so it is the past. So we were viewing the past. It would appear that way. People say you can't change the past. But even still, if there's a possibility, it's worth a try, right? Change the past? Is she serious? Give me a break. Are you the one responsible? Are you the one taking us to that dream world? I'm sorry. Not again. So much I don't understand. Okay, so she's got sorcerer's powers too that we didn't know about. Or something akin to it. Well, that's a little ominous. Why me? I have enough problems as it is. Don't get me involved in this. I will say that I do appreciate that they don't spend an hour trying to figure out what is happening to them. They're just like, oh, well, we're seeing the past now. We'll just accept that for what it is and move on. I'm sorry. Don't count on me. What? Oh, okay. Thought it was about ready to fall asleep again. She was about ready to use her evil witchy powers to send me to sleep. But no. I'm just taken aback. Oh, did you find Eleni? I'm Eleni. You alright? This would have been like 10 to 15 years in the past looking at it. Melanie said under her breath was, "You're my only hope." Okay. A little on the nose there, but that's fine. That's cool. It's just, I'll take the reference where I can get it. Why do people depend on each other? In the end, you're on your own. I've made it this far by myself. Buddy, I've had like 2 different teams helping you out, man. In addition to your GFs. This kid, he's a little dense, isn't he? Just a little bit. Sure, I couldn't do a thing when I was a kid. I've depended on others, but what's the sorceress want with her? Where's Seifer at in all of this? There's just a lot of questions. I'll be the first one to admit that I'm here because of the other people. Okay, see, he finally gets it. He can learn. I'm fine by myself now. I have all the skills I need to survive. I'm not a child anymore. It's a lie. I don't know anything. I'm confused. I don't want to depend on anyone. Can I do that? Someone tell me. Someone. I'll end up depending on others after all. Buddy, I'm gonna make you depend on others because we're doing this the lazy boat way. You level up, everyone else levels up. We get through it faster. The sooner we get to 9, the sooner you can be free. I'm all alone, but I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, sis. This Squall is a child. A small, sad child in the rain. As they tend to do. Yeah, I'll take care of myself. Hello again. This is becoming a habit of her just like wandering into my room while I'm asleep. Not creepy at all. Hey again. I wasn't asleep. Really? I think I heard you talking in your sleep. I'm not telling you what you said. Hey, let's go for a walk. Again? It was a guided tour. This time it's a walk. Just go by yourself. It's safe here. You're training, Squall. Have to do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and run 10 kilometers every day. That's just the rules. It's not that I want a guard with me. You know, you're always too deep in thought. You lighten up a little. Not good to think too much. What I'm trying to say is, it would be my honor to have your company, Your Highness, in hope that I may get your mind off things. How about that, Your Highness? I'll play along. Fine. Thank you, Your Highness. Alright, let's get going. After I save. I feel like we haven't really done a whole lot so far, and it's already been almost 50 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break real quick. I need a bio, and we'll come back and see where this takes us. You know, we'll probably play for like another like half an hour or so, or at least until the next decent safe spot. Mostly just trying to make sure that my voice doesn't go out again, because it's, you know, you can kind of tell, and I need to make sure that we're taking care of it. But we'll slowly be building it back up over the next couple of days. But yeah, we'll be back here in about 10 minutes. So, and you know, get some more coffee, do what I got to do. All right, see you in a second. Okay. I think that's long enough. But yeah. So noticing a lot of issues with like there's definitely the problem that I see a lot of writers go into. Sorry, I'm gonna adjust the mic here. Where everything has to be a twist, right? Like, it just feels like a lot of what's going on in the story is like, oh, we gotta have a twist. Everything needs to have a twist, right? And it's something that I see it a lot more nowadays than I used to. And obviously, being Final Fantasy, like, there's got to be, you know, a big reveal at some point. But I always see a lot of writers always trying to make twists and make them as unpredictable as possible, and you know, make the audience never know anything that's going on until the twist is revealed, right? And on the flip side, I see people complaining that, oh, twists, I knew what the twist was before it was coming, and that kind of thing. And I feel like I've talked about this before in some of my streams. Yeah, it's definitely becoming an issue. And like, guys, not everything has to be a twist. And if you saw a twist coming, then cool, the writer did their job, and you have a basic level of reading comprehension, right? Like, not everything has to be a big sudden surprise. Like, most of the time that happens in stories, it's because the writer had writer's block and needed to do something to kind of shake things up, right? There's a way for them to get over. It's not supposed to be like the standard form of storytelling. Like, every time we get a big plot point here, it's something that had to be a twist for some weird reason that often doesn't make sense. Like, is it really important that Sid and Adia were married? I don't know. Maybe it will be at some point, but like, that's not really something that had to wait on, right? Like, I just don't get it. Like, everything here is a twist. And now we've got Eleni, the girl who can apparently, like, send people back in time, being taken away by a sorceress who probably would like the time powers, and like, no one says anything. She has her own unit of seeds. Like, what even is this? Like, none of it makes sense. Absolutely none of it makes sense from a storytelling perspective. Like, there's a lot of this stuff that they could have explained in a little bit more detail much earlier on, and it wouldn't have really affected anything in terms of the story. Right? Like, they could have still told the story that they needed, but the audience would be much less confused. Everyone, this is Headmaster speaking. The lines have been fixed, and I'm glad to be back on the air. Oh. Okay, so are we moving again? I guess so. Boy, it's a slow day. Give me the big one. Well, you know, after Sid tried so hard to avoid running into anything, here we are. Good job, Headmaster. You did it. Well, you know, this just means we've got the perfect ocean fishing vessel. Which, speaking of, I still need to log in and do some mock tomes. I don't think I've really done any. There weren't a whole lot that I wanted this time around. I don't even think like there were any mounts that I didn't already have. I think there might have been one, and it was just like a reskin of an antelope or something that I've already got. Oh, please come to my office right away. Yeah, no kidding, man. You just demolished a port. All right. Please remain calm. Please do not leave the garden under any circumstance until you are permitted. All right, old man. Time to put you to bed. This is why the elders should not be given technology. You've had plenty of time to learn this stuff. I learned it on the fly. You just chose not to, my friend. For your orders. Landing on Fisherman's Horizon. Please go ashore with Zell and Renoa. Find the local mayor and apologize for this accident. Tell them we come in peace. Take a look around the city while you're there too. Yes, sir. Why do I have to go? Is something you want to tell me? No. It is not just a special force for combat. I want you to see the world. To broaden your horizons. I have high expectations of you, Squall. Now go. Alright, well, I guess we're doing this. But hey, we're finally off the boat. Once I figure out how to leave the boat. What's up? Are we going to Fisherman's? We're here. We'll land at Fisherman's Horizon. We'll make an official apology, then observe the town. Go to the second floor deck to get to Fisherman's. The front gate's closed. Alright, so we gotta go back up to that gate. Gotcha. I think this should be the team that I already had. Yeah, they're all good and junctioned at this point, so that's cool. Alright, finally, we're back to moving the plot along. Back out into the open world. Yeah, I've heard the open world in Rebirth is supposed to be pretty nice. Little janky at times. But yeah, it's supposed to be pretty massive. Like a pretty massive step up from Remake 1. Which makes sense. You know, you've got, you've got, Midgar is kind of its own contained thing in the original FF7 too, right? We come to warn you before you go ashore. Don't engage in any type of armed conflict in the city. We do not tolerate belligerence here. Do you understand? Yes. We are representatives of the garden and we come in peace. Welcome to Fisherman's Horizon. We just call it FH. Go visit the mayor. His house is in the middle of the city. He's the head of FH. We'll do just that. Good. Looks like we understand each other. Kind of bold of this guy to, tell a bunch of seeds to play along. Like, aren't we basically the elite forces of the world right now? And this is a hell of a mess. I'm terribly sorry. It was inevitable. We lost control of the garden. Don't worry about it. What's important is that nobody got hurt. We love fixing stuff anyway. Kick back, enjoy your stay. That sounds like a man with way too much time on his hands. That's Balam Garden, right? That's right, how did you know? And those patterns on the wall. We painted it a long time ago. Those were the good old days. Tell the mayor I said hi. Yo, let's go. Dude, there's like 10 people in your village. You can just tell them hi yourself. You probably see them going to the market every day. That's cool. Fisherman's Horizon apparently has a giant satellite for some reason. Why not? Kinda cool though. Cool, that's why you have to keep up with your maintenance. Maybe that's what they're fishing. They're fishing for the stars. Fishing for those signals of hope. I did watch the lunar lander yesterday. That was pretty cool. I said it made it down. Made it down safely. Going down, yep. If this guy doesn't even get a name. He's just a familiar face. That's alright. Basically the same thing when anyone from my high school shows up at work. Like, I'm sorry, man. Been a good 20 years now. I remember your face, kinda. Death Star. No, that high-tech city. It's just beyond the train tracks. I guess you're not going there. A lot of people who stop here to go there. Trains are down, so the best way to get there is walk from here. What a joke, huh? Anyway, you guys had an accident and came here, huh? I guess I shouldn't keep you. Okay, get on. Okay. Well, you know, I expected a fishing village, but this is not quite what I expected. That's cool. I guess I talked to that guy to go back up. Get a seed by any chance? Basically 5 for money. Are you happy with that kind of life, buddy? Right now, there's a lot of things I would do for money. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. His problem is he trying to pick a fight? Never mind, the way you live your life is none of my business. Just don't cause us any problems. It's just like me. I guess it doesn't sound very nice. Alright, where's this mayor? There's a mayor's house, you see it? Oh, so it's not a satellite, that's the mayor's house in the middle. Maybe it becomes a satellite. It wouldn't be the first time we've seen a transforming city in the Final Fantasy franchise. Alright, well, knock knock. What kind of mayor is this? The techno mayor. There we go. Please have a seat. Let me get to the point. When are you leaving? It's not wasting any time. We'll leave as soon as the garden is capable of moving. Any idea when? I'm afraid not. We only discovered that our garden is mobile a short while ago. Therefore, we don't even know how to move it. We're still in the process of understanding everything. Our technicians will assist you. They should be able to repair and service everything. How does that sound? Man, they really don't want us here. Means we'll have to let outsiders into the garden. I can't make this decision alone. Go consult with your leader if you don't have the authority. Excuse me, why do you want us to leave so bad? Please just keep your mouth shut. They must have their reasons. Who cares? We don't want military organizations in FH. We rely on force to solve problems. Or you rely on force. This is in direct defiance of our principles. We believe that any problem can be settled by discussion. If you reach a mutual understanding, then there is no need to fight. No argument there. Frightened dull as hell, though. Violence only leads to more violence. Believe your presence here will attract violence. That's why we want you to leave as soon as possible. Let's go back to the garden. Okay. Well, that was certainly a quest. And people complain about FF16 side quests. Like, really? I had to go down this, Man, that geezer pisses me off. Squall, why didn't you tell him off? Like, we literally just like, forget it. You can't expect everyone to welcome us. We went down that elevator and everything just for this? Really? Ah, okay, there we go. Now some action. Well, it didn't take long to attract trouble, I guess. Wait. Badians are here because of you, right? They're after you. Maybe. Better take full responsibility. It's your fault. Fine, we'll take care of them. I don't like the sound of her tone, though. We mustn't rely on them. They won't be able to do anything without fighting. Don't tell me he's going to try to reason with them. I'll go talk to them. He's dead. Well, I guess we're following him. Can't let the old man go by himself. Well, after I do this. Regen. Ooh. Nice. All right. Where did he run off to? I mean, this is definitely like a combat zone. You can giving me a save point this early. We're definitely headed for combat somewhere. I'm guessing the negotiations do not go so well. Hey, Gloomy, the mayor. Where did the mayor run off to? Let's keep coming from over there. All right, so we just follow this down, I guess. Sure. I mean, it really only gives me one direction to go. Wait a second. Before we do that, let's see if we can get any more upgrades. Right, like we got the new magazine. Buy items. Anything else that I need, come to think of it. I mean, I could always use more tents. There we go. Normal ammo, Jeep potion. Well, I mean, I don't really see anything else that I can use. All right. Naturally, this means we're gonna get like the one time that is just like a bunch of blinds. We ran into that problem a couple streams ago. We managed to get through it. It was just really annoying. Boulder charge. All right. So how much do these guys do? 200 apiece. So I mean, it's like respectable damage. Not the worst thing I have to deal with, but you know, nothing I want to sleep on it too long, right? Got weird wheels. I'm guessing he's electrical, mechanical, whatever. Another shoulder charge. All right, what about Fyra? Let's try Fyra. Okay, so it's about the same no matter what. Kind of beefy. Gotcha. Alright, he does some damage. Alright, that's alright. I used a magic booster again, I think last time. So we've got like 1 billion cures. I'm not super concerned. I don't know why he's taking so long to go down though. So far Renault is really the only one doing any damage. Kinda weird, but you know, it do be like that. Who needs it? Probably, yeah, I'll use it on myself. Well, it's not a bad thing. I can kind of tell that I'm a little underleveled or just severely misunderstanding what I need to be doing right now. So, you know, a little XP is not gonna hurt anyone. Dragon fin. Nice. Nice. More levels. And I'm right next to the inn, so it's basically pretty easy to get a room. Yeah, we can grind up a second. Ooh. Nice. Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. There's nowhere to rest? How does this work? Okay, I guess I can't rest in the middle of combat, so there's that. That's fine. It's cool. Hey, she came from that direction. Barricade didn't bother her. Just walked around. This guy again. The commander guy again. Is it the same one? Is it the same one we've been meeting with this whole time? There he is. It kills me to help that old fart. Why are they wasting their time with the old man if they're after us in our garden? Maybe it's not them. Maybe it's our other team dressed as Galbadian soldiers. Wonder what they're talking about. I already told you, I haven't heard of this girl, Eleni. There's nobody here by that name. Eleni. Ah, the mystery deepens. Fine, we'll just have to torch this city. Wait a minute, I'm telling the truth. I've never seen that girl. No matter, old man, we're gonna burn this place anyway.
Today's orders. Eh.
Oh, please, I beg of you, don't. Wait. If it was a day's orders, it was her C team that just took Eleni. What's going on? Listen a little longer. Why is Adea looking for Eleni? Wall? What are you waiting for? Thinking. Alright, well, if we have to do it, we gotta do it.
Who the hell are you?
We're seeds.
Please get the ironclad over here. Nah.
Sorry, but we have no choice. They're just blues. They got the old blue shirts on, they're easy. Shouldn't be an issue. Boom. Oof, imagine that. Who would have guessed? Just so confused on why Renoa is my strongest physical character right now. I've been pumping all of my magic on her, and I'm kind of thinking that maybe that was the wrong decision. Hey, level ups. Nice. Remember, violence solves it all. Something's coming. Oh boy, another boss. What in the... That guy again. Okay. So far, I fought like 3 varieties of tank. Normal tank, scorpion tank, crab tank. You know, as we do. Okay, so there's nothing else that I have to worry about with it, so that's cool. Ooh, but since they all leveled up and my GF's leveled up, I might be able to, yeah, I might be able to finally get Renoa's life back up. I think she was the only one that had not had anything junctioned onto HP. I know we set that up last time. I don't entirely know if it's done or not. Thunderstorm, got it. Let's try this again. Alright, see here. Ooh, maybe I need fire. Looks like the lightning, the Thundara was not really doing a whole lot. Okay, there we go. That's a little more reasonable. Right, and Renoa got hers up. Yeah, we'll just GF all of them. Why not? I mean, Squall will be fine. I'm not super worried about him. Alright, let's see what the others do. Quetz was what, like 1100, 1200-ish, somewhere in that range. Okay, nice, nice. It's all about the same. Doesn't seem like he's got any particular weakness. We can just kind of keep spamming the old summons. That's cool. Alright, come on, Ifrit. I want to be here all day. Wow, he really just kind of weak to everything, huh? Well, that summons for you. Alright, and I keep spamming like the buttons because I'm not entirely sure if I can do the boosty thing yet. Like, I know you can like RTA boost at some point. Just spam a button. I think it's a little different for each of them. That's really the only thing that I remember about this game from watching my buddy play it. So, yeah. I guess that's not an option yet. Like, this is probably the only part of combat that I don't hate. Is that the go-to strat is just to spam GFs. Like, instead of being limited summons, they have HP, and you just use them as many times as you can before they go down. So, I like that. I dig that. Summons are a very important part of Final Fantasy to me. But I can't wait for 16 to finally hit PC. I'm ready. I want it. I'm guessing this guy's got like 30k. It seems like a lot of the bosses do. Did we finally do it? Yay! Nice. We did it, everybody. Woohoo. And it's running away. Okay. Running fire. Blue magic. Huh. Back off the edge. Goodbye. Into the sea with you. Wait. Why were they fighting me? What are you guys doing in there? What's up? How's it going, buddies? Squall. They're all right. Hey, Selfie. Mr. Servine, it's great to see you guys. Hey, what happened to the garden? A lot has happened. The garden is safe. Really? Woohoo! I can't do Selfie's high voice right now. What happened to you guys? Yo, let's talk about that later. Yes. Yeah, let's get somewhere safe first. Zell, Renoa, why don't you guys take them back to the garden? I'll see you guys later after I take a look around. Okay, what's he looking for, though? What's up, Renoa? You know, you just surprised me. You looked and sounded so happy to see them. Huh? It's the first time I've seen you so honest. It was really sweet. I really was glad to see them. I was just happy to see that they were all right. What's so surprising about that? Is there something wrong? No, there's nothing wrong. They're your comrades, but moreover, they're your friends. Friends, huh? Hey, Squall, would you have been worried about me too? You know, if I were with them instead. Why is she asking me this? I don't know. Maybe. Oh my gosh, you're turning red. What? No, I'm not. So cute taking it so seriously. Heck? Why is she toying with me? Catch you later, Squall. Alright, Major Dobe. I guess you saved my life. Sorry for butting in. No, but I'm not thanking you. You don't have to, it's just that... What am I trying to say? I wish you could be a little more understanding about us. We're not just a bunch of warmongers. Oh. I don't know what more to say. It's hard for me to explain. I wish everything could be settled without resorting to violence, and that there would be no need for battles. Like you've been preaching, it would be wonderful if things could be settled by discussion. The only problem with that is it often takes too much time, especially if the others are not willing to listen. So I believe that fighting is inevitable at times. It's really sad, that's all I have to say. I hope you understand someday. I think the world needs both people like you and people like us. Thank you for all your help. Goodbye. Very, very formal. Will the old man give me anything? Anything I can get back from back here? Anything interesting? Ooh, haste. Nice. Squall stocked 15 hastes. Right. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just exploring. They give me a big open area. I might as well check it out, right? Who knows? What do you got to say? After I left Bedlam, I traveled all over the place for more than a year and somehow ended up here. Alright. Guess back to Balaam? I don't really know. I assume with Squall being on his own, he'll be fine. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and save up. And I think we're gonna call it. Yeah, gotta be careful with the voice. Yeah, it's definitely doing a little bit better, but I want to make sure that it doesn't go out again because I want to stream some more tomorrow. So yeah, thanks a ton for coming out and getting a little bit more of this chipped away at. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. We got to find some new games. I'll take a look at Game Pass and a couple of others and, see what all's going on. But yeah, we got a long weekend and we're going to make the most of it. So yeah, but it is nice to get a little bit more of this done. I'm still just as confused as ever, but we're getting there, I guess. But take care, everybody. I hope you have a good night. Have a good start to your weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.